Hey guys, abookwithme here, and today I'm going to be doing my September book haul. The last complete book haul I've done was in July, and that was a pretty long time ago. So I'm going to be doing my September month of the book haul. I've got 14 books to show you. That is a lot of books in this month, and I only read one. I'm currently reading one now, but I only read one of all the 14 books, which is shameful. So the first library book, which is also I'm currently reading, is The Fire Sermon. So far it's pretty good. It's a bit slow and a bit confusing because one bit she was like arrested in a way, and then another it's like going back in the future, in the past or something like that. But it's very confusing, but it's very good. So the reason why I picked this up is because it's about omegas and alphas, which are awesome. Like, they're werewolves with, like, they're werewolves but not werewolves, like, because I'm watching Teen Wolf now. That's the reason why I got this. Like, I expected them to be werewolves, but right now what I'm into so far is I don't really see any werewolf action or anything resembling to werewolves, but the omegas or whatever, however you say it, they like have disabilities, like some like lose limbs or fingers or whatever, and like it's pretty interesting. And the alphas and omegas are like connected, so if one of them gets hurt or ill, the other person, like the twin, gets affected by that. So what, like, so far the dad and his sister are twins, and one's an alpha, one's an omega, and the omega, which is the sister, is ill right now. The twins' dad is suffering from it as well, and it's just epic so far. I literally can't wait to finish this. It's gonna be so good. The next book I got from the library is Allies and Assassin, which unfortunately is the second book, and I wanted it to be the first one. I saw the first one, to be honest, but I thought it was the second one, and then until I read this bit, also by Justin Sumper, Allies and Assassins, which is the first book I saw, and I thought it was the second one, so I just got the this one. But it's really cool. Like, I don't know anything about it. All I know is that they got easy names to pronounce, which is very good. Like, when I was reading The Novice, they were very hard names, but this is gonna be an easy one. So yeah, I actually want to read it so much. Like, it's like an invasion's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen, but an invasion is, and I just want to read it so much. So this is my second book, which I got. Last one from the library I got is Witch Hunter, and yeah, I also forgot about the author's name. So the Fire Sermon is by Francesca Haig. The Allies and Assassin is by Justin Somper, and Witch Hunter is by Virginia Boecker. Virginia Boecker, which is a very weird first name, to be honest, but it's very interesting. So yeah, I really want to read this because there's a witch hunter who hunts witches, and then a witch has to save her. I just want to know what happens. It's going to be very, very interesting. So yeah, let's read this. Yeah, I've got Solomon Creed by Simon Tony or Tone or something like that, and it's very, I love the cover. I got this from Tesco for £7 for a hardback. That's really interesting. That's really cool. £7 for a hardback? That's the best price you can get, to be honest. Like, £7 for a hardback. That's awesome. So yeah, I want to read this because I think it's like a thriller, mystery, adventure type story. My dad keeps saying it's a Marvel book, but it isn't, because there's no Marvel sign or whatever. And yeah, it's about a guy who is Solomon Creed, who survives a plane crash, and he has to like find somebody, but they're dead, and it's very interesting. I haven't read this yet, but it seems very interesting, and I love the black black pages. It's very cool. It looks like a dark book, like a dark storyline. So I can't wait to read it, and I just love the cover. It's so awesome. Like, it's so amazing. I love the gold as well. I love everything. So yeah, it's very embossed too, which I love. So can't wait to read this book. The next book I got and I read is Username Evie. So out of all these books, well, yeah, I read this one. My first graphic novel. It was amazing. There's going to be a review on it shortly, and it was awesome. I loved the detail and the colours and everything. It goes very well, but you have to wait for the review about this to know what it's about. So yeah, I'm a little going to be a cheeky bugger. I'm going to tell you nothing about it. You all should get it anyway. And this is by Joe Sugg, which is a YouTuber, and this book is probably my favourite YouTuber book. What I'm saying. So yeah, this one is really good. My favourite graphic novel. The next book is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. I was reading this, but I kind of not gave up, but just stopped reading because I know what it's about. Because I watched the film, and I kind of lost interest in a way. I was just reading it, and then one day I just wanted to read another book, so I just stopped reading this, and I went to the library and got them books, the library books, because I wanted something new. And yeah, so what I read so far was that they were about to leave for the journey to, well, their quest, and then I stopped. But it was an okay book. I felt like a bit childish for me. Like, I don't know why, it's like, it has some difficult words in there to like, the Greek names obviously, but it just felt a bit childish for me. It wasn't, like, I want to read it so much, but it's a bit, not childish, but a bit low for my standards. So yeah, I want to try and read this again, but it will happen eventually. But yeah, this is a very interesting book. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, which I love this cover, by the way. It's very nice. It's just so plain and so nice, and compared to the other ones, very better. I don't know why, but I don't like different coloured books. Like, I don't know, just all of, like, if you have a series and all different coloured books, that kind of, I don't know, disinterests me. I like to have a book with one colour and just one theme. And this has the perfect theme. Blackness with the Hunger Games logo in it. And then every book, the other 3 books, have a different picture, and it's very interesting. I love it. And yeah, I want to read this book so much. So yeah, I got this from Tesco for £3.85. 2 for £7, and it was a very good deal. And this is the book that was for the £2 for £7, which is The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson, yes. I started reading this, and I just again wanted to stop. I'm in that phase where I'm reading a book, but I just want to get to another book and just read that. And the book I stopped to read this for was Percy Jackson, and I did the same to that book. I don't know what's going on. I just read a book, lose interest kind of quickly, and then just read another book. But I want to read this again because what I read so far was pretty interesting, and everyone says this book is very good, and I want to read it. So yeah, let's go. Actually, no, I read 2 books in this month. Well, in this month of this haul. But I read Magisterium, the Copper Gauntlet, which was amazing. It was pretty small. Look how small it is. I didn't want it to be small. Like, I wanted it to be big and loads of stuff. But for how short it was a very good book. It was amazing. So it's about where it left off of the last book, and they have to find a Copper Gauntlet to stop someone and to like, I don't know, to try and save someone and do stuff. But I don't want to go into much detail because I want you to read it for yourself and experience what I experienced, because it was so amazing. I was like, oh my god, I want the 3rd book, to be honest. I don't know if there's going to be a 3rd one, but actually I think there is going to be a 3rd one, because there's a spy in it. At the end we find out there's a spy, and oh my god, I want to read this. And I'm guessing who the spy is right now, but I don't know. I don't want it to be him, but actually I do want it to be him, because then we can understand why he got close to him. Yeah. So yeah, this book was really amazing. It was so good, and it's by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. Unfortunately, I haven't read any of their books. I don't know, like, the different style of writings. I couldn't, like, really tell. So if I read one of their books, I will know. So yeah, this is very good. These books I got in separate goes. Yes, it's the first 3 books in the Throne of Glass series. And yeah, I don't know when I got this, sometime in September, but I got these 2 on the same day. And oh god, I need to drop it. Oh god. But I just think the spines just look so awesome. Just so awesome. They just look so neat and tidy. I also love these, like the design here. I love the UK versions more, to be honest. They stand out more. Like the whiteness. Like this is a good example. Like I love the white there and just the green and like the turquoise colour. That just goes so well. I love it so much. Like these covers are just bae. I think these, apart from the novice, these are the best covers I got on my shelf. Very interesting, very cool, and sexy. The last two books I got in September was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban and Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Yes, I am so close to finishing the series, like getting them. Like what I like to do is get the series first, then read them. I just feel like it's more nice. I don't know, it's just me, I don't know why, it's just what I like to do. So yeah, got these. I love these colours, to be honest. They're really nice. They got much more improvement than the originals. I hated the originals, if I'm going to be honest. Did not like them one bit. Didn't like it. Too many colours, too much stuff was going on. I'll show you, to be honest. I've got Chamber of Secrets. The thing I didn't like about them was the spine. I hated the different colour, and different colour. I did not like that one bit. It was horrible. I didn't really like this. Like, compared to this, so much better. Like this picture is the main thing going on in Harry Potter. This was just a start. Him getting out was just a start. I didn't like that, to be honest. So that was my September book haul. If you did enjoy it, then just let me know in the comments below. Like it as well to like tell me you did. And if you want to see this next month as well, then show me by comment down below and liking. I don't really have that many comments, I must admit, but it doesn't faze me. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and guess what? I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh god, I just remembered I have to do the blame thumbnail. This is gonna be torture. Oh god, I need to do it already. Okay. Oh god, this isn't gonna go good. Jesus. Oh god. This isn't gonna go good. Oh god. Hang on. Oh god, no. I'm gonna push him forward a bit. Okay. Nearly. Alright. Okay. That's gonna be good. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm alright. Bye.